Hey everyone, I hope you all are having a blessed Friday. I wanted to take this time to go ahead and show you one of my favorite ways to make money at home. It's quite a coincidence that 2 years ago I actually quit my corporate job and started doing things that I enjoy, started making things happen for myself. And this whole quarantine is not a big step for me because for the past 2 years, it has been my passion to implement more of what I enjoy, being able to be at home with my family, with my dog, with my girlfriend, being out and being able to enjoy the day serving other people and not just being stuck in an office building somebody else's dreams. So, again, this is one of my favorite ways to make money at home. It's super simple. Of course, everybody has heard of eBay. So, if you go on eBay, you just go to your little app right here, click eBay. You'll pop up to the home screen. Yours will look something similar like this. Now, on the front page, if you sign up as a seller, you should go ahead and have it right here. More free listings when you need them. Boost your sales with 200 extra free listings. What this means is that they will allow you to list on the World Wide Web through eBay 200 free items that you are able to sell and make a profit off of. And you can do it all from the device that's in your pocket. I call it pocket money. It's the absolute best way to make money while you're at home, to try to get away from your job. This definitely, some individuals actually use this as a full-time business and they make thousands and thousands of dollars a month just by implementing or utilizing the eBay system. So let's go ahead and click on boost your sales with 200 extra free listings. It's going to pull up the email information and let you know everything that it supports. And I'm going to go ahead and click activate now. So I have free listings up to 200 till March 30th. Perfect. Pay no insertion fees. With eBay, we're going to go over the several fees that they have. One of them is the insertion fee, and the other one is a final evaluation fee, which is normally 10%. So, out of everything that you sell, they keep 10%. Now, that is not a bad deal. Sometimes if you're in other commission sales jobs or you're selling anything else, the percentage is much higher than 10%. So let's say I'm at home and I have a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need. You go to your drawer, you pull out one of your old phones, and of course, it's the top notch smartphone that was invented at the year that you had gotten the phone. So you pull it out, and something that I have right here, I have a Samsung S8 Plus, and I'm going to show you this in a second. So I pulled out my Samsung 8 Plus, still in the box and everything, and I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to click the camera right here. So the first thing that you want to do when you're interested in seeing how much money you can make on eBay is you want to see how much your items are worth. So they have take a photo, select a photo from gallery, scan barcode, and again, this is just the photo search. I click on the camera to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to click on the barcode. Check out how easy this is. So we have the barcode up here. We can see this is a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, still in the box, ready to go. Good condition, working condition. And we want to know how much it's worth. So I already pulled up the barcode scanner, and I go down here to the barcodes. Now I know that there's a lot here. As far as which one, I don't even worry about that. I just go ahead and scan here. And look at that. The system will go ahead and pull up the accurate information. Here we go. Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Now before you do anything here, I want you to click on filter in the top right hand corner. So again, you get your item out. You open up the barcode scanner to see what others have been selling for. And once you scan the UPC and you get to this page, you're going to click on the top right hand corner called filter. You're going to go down and you're going to click sold items. You see that right here? Sold and completed items get marked. And also, since this is a used phone of mine, I'm going to go ahead and click on item condition and I'm going to click used. And I'm going to go back so you guys can see where I did that. Again, I clicked filter, sold items right here, and it automatically put completed items, which is what you want. And then again, I went to item condition and I clicked used. And now we have the Samsung Galaxy S8. The first one on top is a 64 gigabyte. Mine is a 32 gigabyte, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Oh no, it is a 64 gigabyte. All right, so you have on April 2nd that it sold for $108. We have March 30th, $59.99. March 29th, $108. There's a refurbished listing right here, which I'm not going to look at because my phone is used, not refurbished. We have a parts only Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus that sold for $74.95. That is pretty good. So when I go through here, and I obviously know they can make a lot of money just with the parts. It says parts only right here above 64 gigabytes next to Samsung Galaxy S8 in the sub description. So again, I know that it's that for parts only, they're already making $75. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a listing that I like and pay attention to where it says, on this one right here, it shows that it had 17 bids and that it ended. That's for an auction style listing where others can place bids on your item and the highest bidder wins and pays for your item, purchases your item. However, for this scenario, I'm going to go ahead and do buy it now listing. Buy it now listings is where they can buy it at any time for a set price and you don't have to deal with auction or what have you, even though both ways are fairly simple. So check this out, $120, and it shows here that it's trending for 150. So 150 and 120, I like this listing. So I'm gonna click in the listing and I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Now, what I would do in this case, now that we're looking at the pictures, is I would see how comparable this phone condition is to the one that I actually have in my hand, the one that came from my home or from my old phone. And I'm going to go ahead and determine what price I want to list it at. Let's just say I was cool with listing it for $120. That my phone looks better than this phone because it doesn't have the scratches that it shows right here. So look, in this listing, this guy put an item description, which you can barely see. He also put about this item and other product details, which if you put up a listing, you will need to have all this information in here. But I'm going to show you a simple, fast way to go ahead and implement all that into your listing without having to go through each one. So first off, let's just say I liked his description. And let's say it was a informative, factual description that I wanted for my own listing. Or I could, reword it similarly. I'll go ahead and just make it as simple as possible. I copied the item description. It works on Sprint network battery cover. Obviously, I would check the details if it's the same with my phone and if that's the information I would want to present. Now, as far as all these product details and putting it on the market, all you have to do is click sell one like this. And you click on that and boom, it starts orchestrating your listing and it gives you your listing summary for the item. You see here at the top in title, it has the title for you, which you can edit by clicking the pencil, and then you just type in or erase or whatever you want to do here. It has the photo section where you can add photos. You can either take a photo of your item or you can select from gallery as well. If you already have the photos taken, a lot of times if I know that I don't have enough time to list all the items that I want at once, I'll take a bunch of pictures of my items and I'll list them as I go with, throughout the time that I have available. And if you check it out here, these are all the item specifics that you were going to need to have implemented into your listing, and it's already here for you. You can just go through and verify it. You can add more results, such as what the screen size is, if you know the camera resolution, which it should be on the box, or you can simply look it up on Google. You can put in the processor speeds, everything. But for the most part, your item description or details are here. And if you don't know anything else about the phone, that's fine. You found one that has the same details and features as that previous listing, and you clicked sell one like this, and it transferred everything for you. And look at that, it even put in a description. And keep in mind, I went ahead and am using the other individual's description as a reference, and I can go in here and change and edit it and reword it however I like. Again, if it was factual information and it was good, info about the features of the phone, I'll go ahead and implement it or reword it there. And then here you go. Here you go to the good stuff. You get to dictate your pricing. Here's what I was talking about. You have auction at the top. I probably shouldn't have done that. That might have confused you. But then you have buy it now at the bottom. If I click this little tab here, the auction menu will come up. And then as you scroll down, you'll have the buy it now price. And it already gives you a suggested price of what you should list your item for. You can actually click on it and see how much they've sold for. These show the market value of your item in the auction type listings throughout the entire worldwide eBay.com franchise. And you didn't even lift a finger. You just clicked, oh, I want to sell one like this, and it orchestrated all the information for you. So I turn off auction for the most part, and I go to buy it now. The online trending price is $148. Hey, I said I was already cool listing it at $120. If I pull up this screen here, which I click on see how others priced it right under the $148, it'll go ahead and tell me everything that I need to know about the pricing and what sold. A lot of times it'll even give you the date that it sold, but in this scenario, it just shows you in the last 90 days, which is excellent. So I'm going to leave it at 148. You can go ahead and check the dimensions of your shipping. So they use USPS, and this is so convenient because, I know a lot of you guys, we don't want to go anywhere right now. We don't want to have contact with people, which is fine. You go ahead and set up the correct pounds, weight, and dimension on your package. As you can see here, I can edit what goes in here, and it'll edit the price of what the buyer will pay, or you can change it to you paying it, but I'm not going to go into all those details. I'm just showing you a glimpse of all the options that you have available. But with me and the items that I like to sell on eBay, I keep the dimensions real close to what the item actually is and what it will be in the package ready to ship. And it shows me here the shipping costs that the buyer will pay. I selected that the buyer pays shipping on the items they purchase. So not only am I selling the item, I'm shipping it for free because the buyer is paying for it. And here, I love it because you can simply move this tab on ship internationally. And just by clicking, yes, I want to ship it with USPS first class mail, boom, you just went ahead and expanded your network or your consumers to worldwide base. So going back, we set the price, we set the delivery terms. We know that the buyer is going to pay for the delivery, whether if it's inside the United States or anywhere internationally in the world. And then guess what? They pay you right to your PayPal, which you can implement right here. And you can also tell them that you want to require immediate pay, which I normally do. And as for myself, it's up to you. It'd be your preference. But for myself, I don't deal with accepting returns. When I list my items, I do my best to show the integrity and the features of the item. And I'm already risking shipping the item through USPS as far as, that type of handling. And anyways, I just don't get into returns. So once you're done with that, you just click list your item. I was going to go back up and review, but you guys get the point. You just click list your item and boom, it's up on the World Wide Web, and you just wait till the money comes into your PayPal. A lot of times these guys can even offer you different offers, such as, let's say, it shows here that I have it listed at $148 on April 3rd, 2020. at 8:35 p.m. Well, somebody can send me an offer. Let's say, hey, I don't want to pay 148. I want to pay 120. Well, hey, that's what I was willing to accept previously. Depending on how many views, because it'll tell you how many views your item has, and depending on the amount of time that I've had it listed here for, is determine whether I will select or accept that offer. So again, guys, I know that that was quite a bit of information. Please feel free to go back and replay this video because you can literally grab items from around your home and make money with them. You can have that extra money that you are stressing out about. And, with the time that we live in, it's an absolute blessing that we have all this technology and these tools. This is just one out of many, many ways that you can make money anywhere in the world. And we're blessed. We're absolutely blessed. So don't stress out. Pull out your phone from your pocket and start making you some pocket money. The world still is spinning. The world still is thriving. And so should you. Thank you. God bless. I hope this helps you guys. By the way, guys, you don't even need to leave your home to actually ship the item that you sold off of eBay. You can actually go to your Google, type in USPS schedule pickup, click search. The schedule pickup USPS is right at the top. You go ahead and click that and you schedule pickup right from your home. So not only did you grab the item from your home, you put it online to sell it and list it to anybody and everybody worldwide, and you're able to go ahead and ship the packages either through your mailbox or through scheduling a pickup through USPS. It doesn't get much more convenient than this, and I hope you guys take advantage. Thank you.